Hey welcome to Zville Lessons for Live channel. My name is Xander Villain, and this is lesson 19 in our beginner guitar lesson series. As usual, we're going to go over the last few lessons materials and expand upon that. We're also going to bring in major pentatonic scaling. We're also going to show you how that can couple into the minor pentatonic scaling, and a few other things that are going to be brand new for you. So let's get right into this. Hey, so welcome to lesson 19 in our beginner series. Please hit like and subscribe. That'll help our channel grow. Let's go over some of the stuff we were going over last time, what we've been working on in the other lessons, which is minor pentatonic scale out of A. We're staying out of A this whole time. You can shift these positions anywhere to whatever key the song is based out of. So if it was out of G, you would just go down 2 frets. But we got first position, 1 4 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 4 1 4. Second position, 2 4 1 4 1 4 1 3 2 4 2 4. Third position, 2 4 2 4 2 4 1 4 1 5 2 4. Fourth position, which is either here or open down at the end. We'll do it up here on the 12th fret. 1 4 1 4 1 3 1 3 2 4 1 4. And then your fifth position will go down and we'll start it on the 3rd fret. It's going to be 2 4 2 4 1 4 1 4 2 4 2 4. That's your 5 minor pentatonic scale positions when you're based out of A. And we'll be talking about this in this lesson. That's also the same way you scale a major pentatonic scale. Then I'm going to show you how it works and why it's different. We're also going over some new stuff, such as harmonics. Harmonics mainly done over your 12th fret, your 7th fret, I got to go here, and your 5th fret. Those are your main positions. There's other positions, but I just wanted you guys to learn how to actually achieve a harmonic, not necessarily all the details on it. If you want all the details on the basic harmonics on your guitar, check out our harmonics lesson on our channel. So, this is your 12th fret. This is also your 12th fret, but it's called a fret bar, but they also refer to it as a fret. So what you want to do to achieve your harmonics is go right over the fret bar that's towards the pickups, or towards the body of the guitar from the fret you're on. There's your 12th fret. There's your 12th fret harmonic. We were talking about the fact that, and this would be in the last lesson, that this is the only place you'll find that the note and the octave is the same with the corresponding fret underneath the harmonic. So there's B, there's B. See how it's the same note and fret or octave. Then when you go down to the 7th fret, it's the same note, but 1 octave up. See that? So this is a, and A. First octave, 2nd octave, and 3rd octave A on the guitar when you do a harmonic over the 2nd octave A position, which happens to be on the 7th fret. A. See how it's the same note and the same octave? Otherwise, it's note and then up 1 octave. Same note, but up an octave. So that's some of the stuff I want you guys to learn by checking out that harmonics lesson on our channel and to work on that. To achieve that, once again, you rest your finger barely touching the string over the fret bar and pluck it and then pull your finger away. Right? All right, then we were talking about pinch harmonics where you can achieve that anywhere on the scale. So if I'm going to go up the scale, I can. Then we were talking about that too. How to achieve the pinch harmonic is with this hand by choking up on your pick and then kind of pinching the string without grabbing it, just kind of plucking off of it. We're working on bending for the pinch harmonics. We're also working on just bending, period. We were working on double stop bends. We were working on double note bends. So these are all kind of some of the stuff we've been working on. We're working on that, which is a shimmy at the end of your lead. You can do it by either pulling down on the string with your finger or by doing your whole wrist. Kind of shaking my whole arm or moving my wrist, you know. Kind of a combination of that stuff. So those are the things that we've been working on, as well as all the other stuff that came before that. Blues. You don't want to forget about working on the blues. It helps get your rhythm. You're picking up and down. We're working on chords and augmenting them with other notes. Right? That's your D7th. Then we're working on sevenths over here. That's your D7th. Your C. It's easy with this one because it's on the 5th, 4th, and 3rd strings. If you're on your C, you're on the 3rd fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, right? And you know it's a C because that's your root note right there. You C, E, C, D, E. So E is used a lot, and B is used in a lot of songs. You'll find B in a ton of songs. What we did is we just added the pinky end. So you do the, and then you take your ring finger right here, and you bend it slightly so you mute the 2nd string, which is your B, and then you add your pinky on the 5th fret. On this one, this is your D, and that's the full 7th. If I didn't mute that B string, here's what it would sound like. So that's the stuff we've been working on. Let's go ahead and get into this lesson now then. To start with, I'm going to do a little spider walk climb. You can do it out of any position, any pentatonic scale position that you want. You don't necessarily even have to be in a position, but it's good to stay in a position so you're working your brain in multiple ways. It's going to be really hard to do. I have trouble doing it. I really don't do this too much, but it's going to be really hard to do for multiple reasons. One, you got to remember your scale. So on your first pentatonic scale, it's 1 4 1 3 1 3 1 3 1 4 1 4. Then you got to switch strings on every note going down, and then switch it so you go on the opposite notes coming up. Here's an example, and this is what we're working on. It's a very simple thing. You're going to start on the 4 on the first string, 1 on the 2nd string, 3 on the 3rd string, 1 on the 4th string, 3 on the 5th string, and 1 on the 6th string. So the reason you're doing those notes is because that's the scale. So here's how it works. See that? Try that again. Four, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. On the way up, it's 4, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1. Hopefully you're getting this concept. It's 1st string, 2nd string, 3rd string, 4th string, 5th string, 6th string, 6th string, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st. It's called a spider walk. There's probably another term for it, but I've just always known it as that. That's what teeny weeny is. See how I went at the end of that? 3 or 4, 5, 6 as far as strings go. 4, 5, 6, right? That's what you're doing here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's in your first position. That's pretty tough because your brain is trying to achieve multiple things. You're trying to remember your position and you're trying to remember to go from string to string, right? Once you get that down and you played around with that for a little bit, go ahead and switch it to the second position, right? Here's your second position. Because here's your second position. 3, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 2, 2, 4, or 1, 3, 2, 4, 2, 4. So it's what is it then? That's it right there. Then go to your third position. This one's going to be tough on me right here. Wow, that happened to work out where I was just on this and this fret. So there I got to go there, and then I got to go way out there. So I'm going down to 1 and up to 5, and then back to 2. Then you can go to your fourth position, your fifth position, all that stuff. So that's the spider walk I want you guys to work on. It'll really help with your muscle memory between your hand and your brain. So just do that round and round and then switch. Instead of starting with this, start with this and go the other way. Right? Then you can start adding in other notes and stuff like that too. Maybe walk up the whole scale. See that? That's more of a spider walk up the scale. You're only doing one note per string and you're working that scale up and down. Not just staying on one position, but working the scale up and down. That is what we got to get into next. Here's the final part of this lesson. I'm not going to get into too many other things on this lesson, but here's the big one right here. Your major pentatonic scale and how to find it. And in this lesson, I'm going to talk about where it is, how it works, and then we're going to get into how to combine them and how to figure out how to combine them on your own without having to take a lesson. Here's how you find your major pentatonic scale. If you're playing your minor out of A, we already know that 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 4, right? To find your major, it's pretty easy. If it's an A major scale, lead scale that you got to play, all you have to do is move down 3 frets. See that? So here's your A, you go 1, 2, 3. Now you're on an F sharp or a G flat. That is where you put your first position. There it is. That's how easy it is to be in a major pentatonic scale. Minor is based out of A. You're still based out of A, but you're going to go down and start on the G flat. And one way you can remember it is you're still anchoring on the first string. You're still anchoring out of that A, but now you're anchoring with your pinky first or your fourth position first. So it's 1, 4. There's your A. That's the same thing as 1, 4 there, right? 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 4. So some of the notes are the exact same notes as your minor pentatonic scale. Let's take a look at that real quick. This A, and then these two. Then you got this, this, and this. Those are 3 that are off on that one. If you were doing an A minor, you'd have your 5th position here in the same position as your first position of your major. Let me say that again. In your minor pentatonic scale based out of A, this would be your 5th position. 2, 4, 2, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4. You know that already. That's the exact same place as your major pentatonic scale's first position. Not fifth, because you went down 3, right? So the bottom of the first minor, you get these 3 notes that are the same. Now down here, instead of going 1, 2, 4, 2, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, the only 2 on the bottom of this are going to be the middle 2. There's your A. So now you're going. So these 2 are still the same because it's 1, 4, 1, 4 on your 5th, and it's 1, 3, 1, 3 on your it's 1, 4, 1, 4 on your minor pentatonic scale's 5th position. It's 1, 3, 1, 3 on your major first position based on the same position. Now that brings us to the next thing. If you want to combine the 2, you've got this for your minor and this for your major and your minor. I'm playing on the 4th and 3rd strings, the middle 2 strings here, guys. So your 5th is this. Your 5th out of your minor A is this, and that, right? So that means these 2 are in there. And that's part of your first position for your major pentatonic scale out of A. So these 2 are the same, but these 2 and these 2 are different. This is your first position for your major pentatonic scale out of A. This is your 5th position for your minor pentatonic scale out of A. So that means these 2 notes are combining your major and minor scale. Hear how kind of haunting that is? It's almost like it's a sitar line from the Middle East or something. That's because they combine major and minor scalings. Remember I was talking about complementary notes before? Here's your minor first position out of A. It went. I was talking about how that Tom Petty thing, how he's using this note when it should have been this note, because this is your minor pentatonic scale, A. These are complementary notes to that scale. These notes that are not part of your minor pentatonic scale out of A first position, these 2 notes are part of your major pentatonic scale second position. Because if you think about it, see that? So is that. So it's. So let me show you how that would work, because you've got these overlapping scales. We were just doing this. That's a basic combination of a major and minor pentatonic scale thing right there. So once again, that's your moving your A minor down 3 frets. 1, 2, 3. And now you've got your major pentatonic scale. Same patterns. First pattern. Second pattern. That's your major pentatonic scale out of A. It's based in that root note rather than here. Here's your first note on your first scale of your A minor pentatonic scale. A minor pentatonic scale. Here's your first note in the major pentatonic scale. This is your second note, but it's the same note, A. There's your root note. Right? So hopefully that all made sense to you guys. So that's what I want you to work on. That spider climb and this. Taking that, going down for your major. One of the songs that does use a major scaling is Boogie Shoes, believe it or not. Right there, that's the major scale, not the minor scale. Because if you're here, your minor scale would be not here. But if you shift it down 3, so you're at the G, your second scale, your third scale. I wanna give on my boogie shoes, right? It's basically a 4-bar or a 12-bar blues out of A sharp using the 1-4-5 scaling. That's how simple that song is. It seems like it's more complicated, but it's not. So see how it's using bends? You can put some pinch harmonics in there. And that's out of a major pentatonic scale, out of an A sharp. That's your third position. And that's in a box, like we were talking about that Pink Floyd thing. You just use these 4 notes. 8th, 10th, 8th, 10th, 5th string, 4th string, and then you bend a lot, and maybe use some pinch harmonics in there. See that? So work on this stuff. Have fun with it. Take some time to tax your brain a little bit to figure out where those major pentatonic scale notes would collide with the minor pentatonic scale, and figure out how that's going to work for you, how it's going to be beneficial to you as far as adding them in. Hey, so that's it. I hope you guys got something out of this video, and if you did, please hit like and subscribe. That'll help our channel grow. Check out another video. You can click this link right there. Check out our channel, see other videos, playlists, lessons, and so on. Click this link over here. Like usual, we really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next one.